name is Harshi and welcome back to my channel. I have been asked certain questions by a lot of aspirants and I noticed most of these queries are quite similar to each other. So I thought, why not make a detailed and quick video regarding it, addressing all the queries. So without wasting further time, we'll get into the video. One question that I have faced a lot many times is, how many mocks should we be giving for our preparation? So there's no particular number of mocks that you should be achieving before taking your final exam, but get this, if you're giving CLAT 2022, I think during this duration which we are in, which is a month or so before the examination, 2 months before the examination, I think you should be giving 2 mocks at least a week, and not only giving the mocks but analyzing the mocks as well. So, and if you are preparing for CLAT 2023, I think 1 mock per week till June or July should be good enough, and after that you should take a step higher and take 2 mocks per week. Well, if you are only giving the mocks provided to you by the coaching centers you are enrolled in, I might tell you that you are making a little bit mistake, because what happens is we get adapted to the same sort of questions and same sort of pattern which might or might not resemble our actual CLAT exam. So I would request you to experiment with different mock test series. Having said that, I have one good news for you. If you are trying to, if you're looking out to try different mock test series, there is one which is by Olive Board. The first mock test is completely free. The link is in the description down below. You can take that mock and see if you are able to perform well in that mock also. So try different mock test series and see if you are comfortable in all sorts of mock and not just one. What other question I come across a lot many times is that, what is a fixed syllabus for CLAT? Well, honestly speaking, there is no fixed syllabus for CLAT like our boards, or for that matter NEET, JEE. Those exams still have rough syllabus, but CLAT does not have it, whether you take it in a good way or a bad way. So yeah, there is no fixed syllabus. So if you are one of those people who think that I'll start practicing or I'll start giving mocks only after the syllabus ends, well, you are making a mistake. There is no fixed syllabus. So whenever you start your preparation for CLAT, take mocks simultaneously. That is the only way you can improve on your scores, because there's no fixed syllabus. So there's no end to what you study. You'll have to study till the exam ends. The third question is, should you read newspapers? Well, this is one of those questions that's stuck to CLAT ever since it has started. Should you read newspapers? Honestly speaking, in the earlier pattern, in the old pattern, it was not really that necessary, because there used to be 1-line sentences. So it was not necessary to read the whole newspaper. You could subscribe to any of these news giving sites and you were good to go. But now that the pattern has changed, it is more or less dependent on newspaper, your English, your comprehension skills, your interpretation skills, and your GK also we have seen over the years, over the 2 years, that it comes from newspaper. It comes from the editorial sections of newspapers also. So if you have to take something from this video, and I would want you to take something from this video, it is to read newspapers. It will help you in multiple ways you cannot even imagine. It will help you in English. It will help you in making your reading faster. It will help you in GK, of course. It will help you in interpreting things much better. So if you haven't done it already, if you haven't started it already, we still have time. You can read at least half an hour daily, so that you won't be able to make up for what you have lost, but at least try doing it now so that you are on a good track. Another very important question is that, how many months of GK should we study? Well, GK is one of those sections that attracts the most of the questions. So yeah, so how many months of GK should you be doing? Pehle what used to happen is 8 to 10 months before the exam का GK आता था was most prominent, and 1 or 2 questions would come from like uske beyond. But now that is not the case. Whatever important events that have happened from the previous CLAT to the upcoming CLAT, you have to study all of them. It's not like there's no fixed ऐसा कि 8 to 10 months or whatever important events have happened, you have to study, plus the important events that have happened before that period also but still have relevance कि you know कुछ 2020 में हुआ but उसका कुछ development has happened now and it's quite in news and you know everywhere, so you'll have to study that also. So if someone is telling you कि 8-10 महीने पहले का कर लेते हैं, that's enough, well that's not the case. Do not listen to them, they are probably wrong. Do not listen to them. Also I would want to tell you that please make notes. A lot of people will tell you do not make notes, it is time consuming, it is not really that useful. But I have made notes and it has helped me immensely when I was giving my exam. You cannot read everything during your last few days of the exam. You cannot read everything that you have once read, right? You need to revise things now. You cannot study things. So the best way to revise is to revise through notes, because each event is for like 4 to 5 pages. You can't keep on reading and reading and reading those things. So please make notes. Whatever you have not done till date, ठीक है, जो हुआ वो हुआ. But from now, please, whatever you are reading, whatever important events you are coming across, please make notes for it in like 1 or 2 page. That's it. Don't make it notes. You have to make it like revision notes. You don't have to make it like actual notes. So what is the point? So write everything in like pointers and like dash 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 करके, and please make notes. Please. Well, the last question that we'll be addressing is that is it okay if I stop doing maths? Is it okay if I drop maths? I'm bad at it, etc, etc, etc. Well, I have said this in one of my previous videos also. I'll put it in the iCard and description if you want to check it out. Leaving maths could be your biggest mistake. Could be your biggest mistake. A lot of people leave maths, and it is a very good opportunity for you to score, to outscore them in that section. And maths is one of those sections that can, you know, create a margin of 5 to 7 marks easily. If you are like giving good time to maths during your preparation days and you are, you know, getting good at it, it will easily give you a margin of 5 to 7 marks essay. So if you think that you can manage maths, and if you think that okay, I can do maths but I have not done it yet because मुझे लगा कि वो boring है या something, please do it. It will create a good margin in your scores. It will help you to outscore the people who are almost on the same par almost on the same score as you. So do not leave quantitative techniques. If you know you are struggling with it also, if you haven't like started with it only in the first place, well, give only 20-25 minutes daily till the exam, and you might be able to, you know, score at least 4 to 5 marks in that, and that can create a huge difference. Well, these were some of the questions that I have been getting over the days, and I thought why not address it once and for all. Well, if you have any other questions, if you have any other queries, you can let me know in the comment section below, and I would love to help you out. Also, you can join the Telegram channel in the link down below in the description, and you can join the discussion forum and we can chat over your exam and your preparation strategy. Well, I guess that's it for this video. If you think it was helpful to you, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will very soon see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye, and believe in yourself, you will kill it.